We're in India Lab Expo and we're in the booth of Smart Lab Tech. With me is Mr. Satya Prasad, who is the head honcho of the company, the owner, MD, etc., etc., etc. Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So, talk to me a little bit about your company. What is it that you do, where you're based, what your markets are?
We are basically into analytical products which meets in the pharma compliance laboratories like Dr. Reddy Laboratories, Aurobindo, you name whatever the pharma company that is,
right,
we are there.
Okay.
Representing highly international reputed companies like Sartorius, and then some of the German companies, and then some US companies and all in India.
Yeah.
For the last 22 years, we are around 125 people with 8 branches all over India and covering basically pharma segment.
Right, okay. So, do you have a factory or a number of factories all around the country?
Only one factory,
Which is
factory
where?
And it is Hyderabad only.
Oh, nice, okay.
And where we manufacture, but we have branch offices all over.
Of course, yeah. You have your sales offices.
Yes, sales offices, and then we do export to the neighboring countries like Myanmar, and then some of the African countries and all.
Okay.
And then we are now trying to concentrate in Bangladesh area too.
Okay. So, even though you have a certain presence outside of India, what's the, in terms of your revenue, what's the split between global versus local?
At present, the full focus is only in India, and then it's only opportunistic game that we are playing outside. It is not a completely focusing international market.
Right. Yeah.
Whenever the opportunities are there, since it is a pharma companies who are based in India, they are going outside and then setting up the plants in different locations and all.
Right.
So thereby, having known to us, they say that okay, you can take up the job and all.
Right.
Like that only we are going.
Okay.
Because it's a capital equipment and then supplying to different countries, very far off places and all, and serving them it is very difficult.
Right.
It is not a chocolate where you can easily consume. It's a capital equipment.
Yes, exactly.
And then not a consumer.
Yeah.
So that's why we are very, very careful in selecting the customer and selecting country and providing the services and all.
So tell me, what are the kind of products specifically that you manufacture?
Maybe, balances, industrial weighing balances.
Okay.
Industrial weighing balances.
So it's like really precise.
Really precise in terms of production units. Like, pharma in the lab will be there and then production will be there.
Yes.
In pharma lab, the highest, the precision of the balances what we give is a ultra micro balance, which goes with 7 decimal balance. And Sartorius is 150 years old company based out of Göttingen, Germany, and which is a Guinness World Book record holder as of now, by producing nanogram balance.
Oh wow!
Okay. Nanogram balance. Now we are talking about so-called Chandrayaan 3 and all these things. When Neil Armstrong went to moon, I think he brought the moon rocks and all.
Yes.
Those rocks were analyzed by Sartorius nanogram balance. That time, NASA has specifically requested Sartorius to produce that.
Okay.
And that is only the balance which has been produced. Afterwards, there is no requirement and there is no production even. So
nanogram obviously is an extreme.
Extreme.
But what is the thinking behind having such precise, especially to the nano level?
See, in the sense, now at present there is no requirement of nano. Ultra micro, like 7 decibels. Like for example, we take a paracetamol, Dolo 650.
Yes.
That is, it's only an example.
Yeah, this is what everybody takes.
The tablet, it sizes this much.
Yes.
You can imagine that the moment you take the tablet inside, poche poche, that all pains are gone.
Right.
And such a reputed product. Like that, some micro pills are there, antibiotics are there. In such cases and all, the different constituents of the products and all, how you take it, it's not even 500 mg or something like that. Right. In such case, what kind of ultra level, different like 20 constituents and 30 constituents and all, you should have a balance which can go into the micro level.
Right.
That is how Sartorius is famous, and at present in the international market, Sartorius is having ultra micro balances which goes with 7 decimals. This is the maximum resolution of a balance which is existing in the market.
Okay.
So
globally.
Globally.
Right. Yeah.
And then this is what, since I am a product of Sartorius, I was the country head for the Sartorius earlier before starting this Smart Lab Tech.
Right.
I'm really proud of having Sartorius product with me.
Well, and we're really proud that Smart Lab Tech is bringing glory to the country and that you're doing well.
Yeah.
Thank you very much,
Thank
sir.
you very
Appreciate
much.
your
Thank
time.
you very much.
And I wish you all the best for the rest
Thank
of the
you
show.
very much and nice.